Hi everyone. So this is my work bag. This is what I take with me every day when I leave the house. It is primarily my work bag, but I do take it with me elsewhere. You know, if I go to a friend's house, if I'm going out shopping, I will bring it with me to have. The first main thing in my bag is my keys. So in this pocket, I do have all of my important cards. So I have my driver's license, my debit card, my credit card, my insurance card, and I do also have one of my prescription medications in here so that I can take it anywhere. If I'm on the go, if I'm out at the time that I'm supposed to take it, I'll be able to. And in this pouch is some more small things that I might need, like hair ties. There is Aquaphor, chapstick, and I believe an eyebrow brush. On my keys, I do keep hand sanitizer at all times. I also have a small screwdriver set, a Phillips head and a flathead, and I do have this small key that is actually a little pocket knife. So I keep that with me at all times. I do also have my work badge that I do keep a hand sanitizer on as well. I keep my Kindle in my purse because I was able to put a lot of my textbooks on it, so it is nice to be able to work on some things when I'm out and about if I have a little bit of free time or if I'm on my lunch break at work. I keep this bag that has a whole bunch of pens, pencils, highlighters, whiteout, sticky notes, things that I regularly use for work when I'm out and about, and I go to a lot of different locations sometimes, so it's nice to always have it with me. I keep this set of reusable silverware in my purse. It is a fork, knife, and spoon because there are a lot of mornings that I don't get to eat my breakfast at home, so it's nice to have that reusable silverware with me so I'm not producing waste with plastic silverware. I keep a phone charger with an adapter on it so that I can always charge my phone. And I have this hygiene bag that has menstrual products in it mostly, but it also has a toothbrush, it has a hairbrush, I have a small can of deodorant, and I do also have this little perfume atomizer. So I always have with me the necessities for me to, freshen up if I'm going from one place to another and I don't really have time to go home and freshen myself. I keep nasal spray and my inhaler in my purse because I do have asthma, and working with kids, I have gotten sick a lot lately, so these are always helpful when I'm not feeling well. I wear prescription glasses all of the time, so I do have a glasses cloth in here, and that also is my sun protection because, as you can see, my glasses transition in the sun, so I don't have to worry about a separate pair of sunglasses. I keep a lint roller, and I also keep a nail file and some nail glue, which is somewhere because I do typically have on artificial nails. I started doing this during COVID, but I have a small can of Lysol in my bag just in case I'm out somewhere and not feeling too clean. I do keep a small bottle of lotion just in case I feel like I need some. And I have this small little pharmacy, I like to call it, and it's just some basic things that I would take if I wasn't feeling too well. So Benadryl, Allegra for allergies. There's also Advil and ibuprofen if I feel like I need that, and some heartburn relief. So I always have that with me. I personally always have lip gloss, and I do keep a small thing of cough drops in my purse because you never know if you're gonna need one if you're not feeling too well. I also have my favorite pen in this little pouch right in the front so that it's easily accessible if I need to write something down. And because I'm a behavioral therapist that works with kids with autism, I always have sensory toys. Always, always, always. And truthfully, it's nice to have them when I'm waiting at the car dealership and need to play with something. And I chew gum a lot, so I do have some gum in my purse. There are a couple things missing. I do have pepper spray that is not in the bag at the moment, and I do plan on getting a small foldable rain poncho because I have been out in situations where I did not have rain protection, even though I do have a small umbrella in my car, but because it's small, it doesn't hold up too well. And I also have a reusable bag that it folds up very small that I have yet to put in this bag. So those are just some of the things that are missing, but I take this bag with me everywhere. And after doing this week's readings, I kind of reflected on my mental models, and I realized that I prepare for things that I have already encountered. So everything in this bag is related to an experience that I have had that I knew I needed to be prepared for. So I think that part of my survival skills is that I could include some more things that I can use for situations that maybe I haven't encountered. So, you know, I do need a rain poncho, I don't have that. And there's some other things that I want to get. I also was looking at the AAA website because it gives you some ideas of things that you want to carry with you, and I did find this link to a survival kit on ready.gov that helped me pick some things out when I was putting my purse together. Something that I think is also really useful to have is a small sewing kit, which I don't keep in my purse, but I do have one in my car, so I do always have access to that.